Welcome to Palos Verdes. This is where I grew up. It's Southern California's hidden treasure, far from the city, far from all the hullabaloo. After I train, I come up here and I take my dogs and we walk around and I enjoy the sunsets every night and I take advantage of every moment that I get to be here. My romance with soccer is kind of a tumultuous one. I loved playing soccer as a kid, but actually as a young adult, as a teenager going into my college days, soccer and I kind of had our bad moment. And I was really focused on results, and that pressure really kind of brought me down as a person, but also as a player. I was really frustrated during my college years trying to figure out how I could end up on the national team. I was playing with a lot of the national team players, and I was right there, right in that environment. I knew the national team coach was watching, and I still wasn't getting a call-up. That was an important moment for me to realize that you can't let somebody else tell you that you're a failure. If I think I'm a great soccer player and this is my dream and my goal, it doesn't matter if I get a call-up or not. I'm playing and I'm enjoying the game for myself. After my rookie season, I had re-signed and I thought, this is one more year, one more chance, try to get a call-up. And I get a phone call that the WPS has folded, just like that, and I'm unemployed. And I don't know what to do, but I realized that the signing window in Europe closes in 5 days. 4 days later, I had my bags packed and I was on an airplane heading to Gothenburg, Sweden. When I left for Sweden, I think I left my sense of failing and a little bit my single-minded aspiration to make the national team behind me. I got to play without the weight on my back that I wasn't good enough or that someone didn't want me on their team. I got to play with the freedom of just doing it for myself. Nobody was watching, nobody cared what I was doing. And that transformed me as a player and as a person. Ironically, just a month later, I was called up to my first national team camp, and I headed back home when I thought I was not going to see the States for a long time. I took the scenic route to the national team, as I like to say.
Hammered by Press. What a goal for the USA. And a big smile from Christen Press.
People tell me all the time that I'm smiling on the field. I think it's the biggest compliment I've ever received, considering how unhappy I was playing during spots of my career. It's important for me to remember that this is who I am, this is, my joy, and I'm happy to be here, and it shows from head to toe.